Principal Ma'am, Dr. Rashmi Chaudhary, Executive Coordinator Ma'am, Ms. Neeta Bhutani, our esteemed special guest for the day, Ms. Netra Shirke, our dearest teachers, and all lovely who have joined us today, and our very own schoolmates and friends. On this bright morning, I, Rajsi, along with my friends Michelle, Disha and Mela from grade 7, will be your host for today's grand event. We, as the anchoring team, deem it an absolute privilege to welcome each one of you to this much anticipated celebration. Celebration of the achievements of the school, celebration of the creativity of the students, celebration of the talents of the young minds, and celebration of OES IS. Another year had passed, leaving a plethora of memories for all of us. So let us cherish and enjoy these memories as there are many more yet to come. Dear spectators, thank you for your presence here today. And remember, it is your presence that is going to be our prime impetus for encouraging the children. So please ensure to cheer up all the amazing young talents gleefully after every performance. So our lovely OES IS family expect an extravagant and completely entertaining day ahead. Today's performances shall definitely leave you all mesmerized. So fasten your seatbelts for a spectacular show.
Life is the best example of alternating realities. It can consume everything in a fraction of a second, but still it is a symbol of life. Light is a symbol of prosperity, well-being and abundance. Light also represents knowledge, and darkness on the other hand represents ignorance. So the presence of knowledge removes ignorance, like how the presence of light removes the darkness around us. The wick of the lamp denotes ego, while the oil represents the various negative thoughts and tendencies of a person. When lit by spiritual knowledge, the ego gets perished and the flame always burns upwards. Similarly, when we acquire knowledge, it will take us toward higher spiritual ideas. With due respect, I would like to request all the esteemed dignitaries to kindly assemble near the ramp. As Mary Ann rightly says, as we work to create light for others, we naturally light our own way. On that note, let us mark the onset of the annual day of OES IS Varshik.
Choirs celebrate the human voice. It teaches students the importance and necessity of unity and teamwork through hard work and discipline. Let us sing the strength and presence of the Almighty as we are about to begin today's worship through a prayer song. Every morning brings us new thoughts, new words, new strength, and endless possibilities. So, to enlighten us and brighten our morning, I would like to invite the school choir group of OES IS to lead the prayer song.
God our Father, here. Dear lovely parents, respected principal ma'am, dear executive coordinator ma'am, our esteemed guests who have joined us today for this annual function of OESIS. I welcome you all heartily today. Thank you so much for being here. A huge round of applause for all of you. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. We at OESIS have always committed to creating an environment in the school that helps the young minds to blossom and provide an individual thinking platform. We focus on the holistic development of the child's personality, and we set standards and goals for ourselves and together strive to achieve them, be it in the area of sports, discipline, leadership, and more. Apart from striving to attain exemplary academic standards, we believe in grooming every facet of the student's personality. Moral development is very important to us. Our task at OESIS is to help children communicate with the world using all their potential, strength, languages to overcome any obstacles presented to them. On that very note, we are moving towards a very important section for the day. It is my pleasure to now introduce you to the exceptional leader and principal of our esteemed school, Dr. Rashmi Chaudhary. With a wealth of experience and a deep passion for education, she has consistently demonstrated an unwavering commitment to the growth and success of our students and school. Her visionary approach to leadership has fostered a culture of collaboration, creativity, and excellence, which has undoubtedly inspired both the staff and the students to reach their full potential. Dr. Rashmi Chaudhary has completed her double MSc. She is a PhD. She has an experience of more than 15 years working in various esteemed schools and colleges as a teacher, coordinator, and as you all know, as the principal. She has worked in Podar International School for 7 years. First 2 years as the chemistry faculty and the remaining 5 years as the principal before joining OESIS Vashi. That's not all, my dear parents. She is undoubtedly an all-rounder. She is an excellent writer. She writes poems in Hindi more often and at times in Urdu and English as well. She plays sports. Yes, our very own principal is very fond of sports and she loves playing kho-kho, cricket, swimming and many more. She is highly a person who believes in giving back to the community. She has done a lot of social service with time. She has taught underprivileged kids in Mankur and Chembur via an NGO. She has helped cancer patients monetarily and also adopted 2 kids for their education and food for the entire year. This in itself speaks a lot about her. On the same lines, she is also a motivational speaker and she has given motivational speeches to MBA program students. And do you know what is the hobby of our principal ma'am? Well, that is indeed a hobby that nobody can guess. To spread love in the entire world. Yes, everybody, her hobby is to spread love in the entire world, and that is a rare hobby to have these days. individuals via OESIS by nurturing their innate behavior. Having said that, I would request Principal Ma'am, and I take great pride in inviting her on stage to present the annual report of the year. This annual report of OESIS will be showcasing the happenings and upward graph of our school's achievement and glories in the bygone academic year. Please give a round of applause for Dr. Rashmi Chaudhary.
I'm totally overwhelmed now. A very, very good morning to all my lovely parents, Dr. Mrs. Sangeeta Nath, B.Ed Principal, Mr. Robin Agrawal, he is the Territory Manager, Cambridge University Press and Assessments. I say asset. My staff is my asset. So my most valuable teachers and the most lovely children. First, I would like to thank Saharish for such a great introduction, because I just gave my little brief that I am qualified, this, my experience is this and this. Oh my God, used such overwhelming words for me. I'm totally humbled and feel blessed, because God is everything for me, and whatever is given to me is just through God only. So we are all feel blessed in a school, the staff is also blessed, and my parents and children. So of course, this is very true thing that previously I used to have hobbies like listening to music and sports and everything. These are, apart from that, now my hobby is changed. I just want to spread love in the world to everyone, because this is the only, emotion which can bring lot of change. The earth can become heaven, which I feel and manifest. So I would like to inform you, my chief guest, Ms. Netra Shirke, has got some emergency. Her close relative is not well, so she had to leave. She had to rush to attend him. So we are very sorry she is not there with us, but we are praying for his speedy recovery. With that, we are fortunate enough that we have Dr. Sangeeta Nath and Robin with us, and Mr. Ratnawat, OIM Director, is also reaching shortly here. So we will be having many special guests with us. And Dr. Ratnawat already reached. Thank you, sir. So Dr. Ratnawat from OIM is the director of our college, which is just on first floor. We are also there on first floor. He is also there on first floor. So we are together, and I'm thankful to all the guests, those who are joining us today. This year, I must say that we have actually, putting a large show and the vision. Here the vision comes because if the vision is big, you can do everything. Everything is possible. So I thought in a different manner altogether, and that is why we hired professionals. So the professionals' shoulders, we are depending on them, and Aarti Patt. She is the renowned name because she has been preparing our Goldcrest, Avalon, big schools children since last 10 to 15 years. And these children are putting the large shows in their schools on annual cultural events. So Aarti, thank you for preparing our children for drama and speech. And I would be like to remain associated with Aarti. I think for the entire year we are planning to have the class also. I cannot give 100% guarantee, but we can have that also. So that is there. But with that, I must say that my staff worked relentlessly. Worked very hard to prepare. After once Aarti has directed, her team has directed, after that only teachers' job. So teachers were on toes consistently for the practice as well as to make the props. You will not believe such kind of props are prepared by teachers this time. Now I would like to talk about zeal also. Zeel is the dance teacher who is so passionate, committed, and very sincere. She remains the entire day in the school, though her job is not there for the entire day. But she is the girl who is very young, but she is preparing my kids like anything. So I would like to take these names in the beginning only before reading the annual report, because sometimes I'm more emotional for these things. If somebody is really putting their 100%, my duty is to talk about them. Then this year I would like to talk about Sheetal. She worked for music, and her son, Mr. Shreyas Wankhede, he helped. So teachers, families are helping. If I take the name of each and everyone, Poonam teacher, I think if I don't take the names of all the teachers, they will feel bad. But nobody should feel bad, because at the end of the speech, we have vote of thanks in that all the teachers, every unique quality we will be discussing. All teachers, the entire staff. Ritesh, PE teacher, everyone. So I would, Rachon, oh my God, everyone is there. Oh. So I would like to talk about now a few more things. Devansh Roy, he is grade 2 child. His auntie, she is professional makeup artist. She helped voluntarily to do the makeup for our children. So this is again a very good thing, and we hired professionals separately for to do the makeup for our children. Those 15 main characters, those are different things. So Monovika, thank you so much for being there for us. Now I would like to jump directly on the academics, because these things, I am here to read the annual report. So very first I will start with academics, and I would not like to take much of your time because everyone is waiting for the show, and I'll cut short and will tell only important things. And you can go ahead, Puna. So very, very important things I'll talk, not much. So in the academics, the feedback which we receive from parents, immediately we start working towards that. If I say academically we are going strong each year, there is no doubt about it. Of course, the Cambridge, I can say curriculum, syllabus is being changed since last year. So many changes occurred. This year also in 1 or 2 subjects changes are occurring, and more application based books are coming. Now books, if I talk about textbooks of Cambridge, these are only reference books. The syllabus, the entire syllabus is always available on the website, which is mainly accessible to us because we get the password for those websites. Of course, after registration, affiliation, we get those websites to access. So those changes which are occurring, somewhere some of the parents are finding that children are not understanding this language and the kind of concepts, description which is given. But I assure you, everything is possible. We have to just work together. And I want that synergy. This is a triangle. Previously, I made it a rectangle: parent, teacher, child, and the principal. We all should be in sync, in synergy. If your child is finding any problem, instead of leaving the note on WhatsApp, please come directly to me, because we have the solution. Leaving note on WhatsApp will not resolve your issues. Because if one child is finding any problem, if you leave the note, I am talking this in the public, why? Because there is a reason behind that. On WhatsApp, this child will not find any solution. Other children will also start feeling that probably we are also not understanding what teacher is doing and that. So don't get confused for anything. Please directly come to us, communicate, and across the table, everything can be resolved. And we do many extra classes also for children. So there is no doubt all children will be taken care and have been taken care before also. Always, I try to recognize, because whenever I do the meeting, I always ask the feedback of the class from the class teachers and the subject teachers. There only we ask that which child is lagging behind, please inform me. immediately ask the parents if they can consider the extra classes. But if sometimes some parents don't have time, some other issues, traveling issues, or maybe some of the other reasons, if they don't send, then in that case, then we become helpless. So try to send your children for the extra classes, and if by chance we missed out, you come, na? You come. We are open for that. So wherever the problems are there, instead of believing in WhatsApp chats and all, I don't believe in that, because this is a industry, big industry, where so many things are going on, sometimes even rumors. So please believe in the school and come directly to us. This is my request and appeal to all parents. And whenever the homework is given, I am asking my teachers, these worksheets, those workbooks were given, and many times teachers did not write this is homework. So that will be taken care this year very religiously. Secondly, if the child is not able to do the workbook at home, because this is for home, these are kind of worksheets. Instead of giving plain worksheets to the children directly, we are giving these workbooks which are extremely useful. These are application and practical based studies. These are true Cambridge pattern workbooks. So believe in them and ask children to do it, because that opens their mind. It makes their mind analytical and thinker. So we want to make actually children, because we believe in Bloom taxonomy, from lower order thinking skill to higher order thinking skills. So we don't want that, everything should be given cooked. Okay, we guide, teachers are mentor. 70% classroom should be taken care by children. 70% time children should be talking and speaking and giving their ideas. Only 30% the teacher should do the job. This is Cambridge pattern. But if the teacher will give everything cooked, then children will never try to struggle and or resolve the issues and concepts and to understand the concepts. Though we are doing, but still I expect parents, let them struggle a little bit. No worries, in lower classes, these are the formative years. Children will learn how to understand the concept. So let them do. Wherever the problems are there, definitely we are there to resolve and do the needful. Third thing is that many times children remain absent, and so many children remain frequently absent. And then they come in the classroom, then they don't understand the concept. Parents feel that my child could not understand, then it is again an issue. So I feel that because of, if your child has missed the concept of those days, please don't hold the teacher in the classroom, because these books, if you see, the syllabus is large of each year. If we hold these teachers to go ahead with the concepts, then we are not able to finish the syllabus on time. Then you again will feel that, oh my God, the syllabus is not completed, and the next year, next book is given. So these are the things. Now, if your child remains absent, by chance you come on any day by taking the appointment. Here I am stressing on appointment word. Please come with the appointment to meet me also, to meet teachers, because many times it's not that we are not available for you. We are always available, but at the same time, if we are very busy, unnecessarily, if we have to make you wait, we also don't like, you also don't like. So always come with the appointment. We are making your life also easy, child's life also easy, and the child will be understanding the concept well. Okay, so please do that also. And next thing I would like to talk about the okay, so what I spoke so many things, only one or two more things I would like to say, that teachers are actually working very hard to make the child understand the concept. Still, somewhere some children don't understand. Again and again I am telling the same thing. So please bring the child to the school. And This year, okay, now I will come directly on that because slides are there with me. So I would like to introduce my team, staff. So first, okay, if I start with the achievements, okay, OES trustees are there, you can see, you know them very well. Next, keep going because we don't have much time. This also, everything is available on our social media, Instagram, Facebook, website, but still it is my duty to do this. I'm just going ahead. Go ahead. This also we received my Women's Achievers Award also. Next. Yeah, now if I talk about the school management, so we have Ms. Shweta Singh, IGCSE coordinator, Sheetal Wankhede, primary coordinator. Next, Cambridge Board and Curriculum. As I told before also, the same thing I wrote there. So, Cambridge Board allows us to design our own curriculum as per the requirement of our country, as everyone knows about that. So, main four subjects are there. Maths, science, English and computer, which is mainly we take from Cambridge. After that, if I take humanities in the beginning, then we are not giving the knowledge of India only, we are giving the knowledge of the world from the beginning. So I did this, added a SST book of an Indian author, so we give knowledge about India first and then we will switch to world knowledge. That is why SST is there. Then value education. That is most important, moral values, ethics. Anything you do in life, if your moral values are strong, your emotions are strong, you can sustain anywhere in the world. But if you just do the academics, only bookish knowledge, but if you are not emotionally balanced and your values are not intact, sorry to say, we fail. I'm not telling you, we fail. So, I always take care that the value education should be the integral part of the education, and we are going to bring global perspective, that is also integrated. Global perspective is the subject which is actually integrated with value education also from next year onwards. So, and now if I say the orientation program, I am going to conduct in June first week. Because my health did not permit me, I could not come to the school for 1 month. And now since almost 10th or 15th April, 10th April onwards little recovery started and 15th April more recovery started, and today you are seeing I am standing and speaking while I go to the school for half day around 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock. But today God has given me so much strength that I am here in front of all of you. Thank you God. So orientation program will happen. Now the staff, if you see, nursery class will be is already taken care by Pratima Sinha. Second is Ms. Usha Naidu, junior KG, and Sushma Bhatt is for senior KG. Now grade 1. Miss Manisha Jaiswal, who was nursery teacher. She is actually a primary teacher, but she has done ECCET course and got experience of primary as well as pre-primary. That is why now she is promoted to primary classes. Now she has become the grade 1. Now grade 2, Ms. Sheetal Wankhede, she is primary coordinator also. Then Ms. Shruti Sakpal is grade 3 class teacher. Grade 4, Ms. Vandana Prasad. Grade 5, Ms. Asma Siddiqui, new math and science teacher. Grade 6, Ms. Shiva Varghese. Grade 7, Ms. Poonam Chavan. Grade 8, Ms. Supriya Karande, new English teacher is coming. And grade 9, Ms. Shubhangi Katke. And grade 10, Ms. Shweta Singh. Subject teachers are there, Inrechon, learning, art and craft and music. Chandan Bala is there for Hindi, Pallavi Patil is there for Marathi, Zeel Shah for dance, Ritesh is for PE, Mr. Shibu is there for Kung Fu martial art, and French teacher I am still looking forward because we have enough time, May, and I want to have best teacher, but Saili ma'am will be joining after maybe 4 months or so. So French can be taken care, but still, of course, for 4 months also I need good teacher. So I would like to have only the best teachers for the school. So this is my team. Next is the emphasis of teachers training. Definitely we give lot of emphasis. So many webinars happens online and face-to-face trainings happen. And with that online training, which is the best, I am telling you because this is a 5 weeks program. in 5 weeks program, teachers get lot many assignments and they get enough time to do proper Cambridge training. Wherein on this is face-to-face training is for 2 days only, where they get, of course, lot of information, lot of training, lot of everything. But still, I believe in online training because whoever has done, they have always recommended that go for online training program. So my teachers registered, those who were not trained, they also registered for the online program for in the May month. So they will all be trained, well-trained teachers are going to teach all children. So I'm very happy for that. Yeah. Now glimpses of co-curricular activities keep going on and on because they all pictures are available on the websites. So I don't have to talk about that, but I could not even add half of the activities pictures which we have done in the entire year. And now I will say the diary will be made in May and you will be getting in June. Of course, children are getting in June. And with the entire year activity planner and everything will be scheduled properly. In that, all information will be there. But I must tell you that last year I found out that parents are not reading the diary carefully. I appeal and request, please read the diary pages carefully. All the rules, regulations are given there, which we follow sincerely. So please read that. And now I would like to talk about magazine little bit. I will not talk much. We have made a wonderful magazine named Eco this year, and the entire team, editing team worked very hard, and the chief editor, Ms. Saharish Sayyar, worked extremely hard for that, and her style, her talent is shown in the magazine, which you will see. With that, Chandanwala for Hindi, Saili for French, and Marathi for Marathi, Pallavi ma'am, Saili ma'am, Pallavi ma'am both. So these all teachers worked nicely in coordination with HON's help. HON ma'am is always there to help in every field. So if I take name of HON everywhere, you should not be doubting. Because she is the one who keeps giving inputs and pictures and the art and craft work and everything. So parents, I'm very happy to say that school is growing in leaps and bounds with your support, with your kind support, and this synergy will take our children to the highest level, and our children will be standing apart from from the crowd. They will be seen OES kids separately and differently. Thank you so much. With that, I would like to announce the show and would not take much of your time. Thank you.
Again. So today I stand here with great pride to have received this opportunity to present something that is so close to my heart. We are going to unveil the very first look of our very own first ever annual magazine of OESIS. I'm highly grateful to our beloved Principal Madam for giving me the opportunity to be the Chief Editor for our first ever annual magazine, and I'm really proud of what we all together were able to achieve as a team while working towards the magazine. Keeping in mind how we focus on academics and personal development of children, we have come up with an apt name for the magazine, as ma'am mentioned. So presenting to you our annual magazine, Echo! May I please call upon stage Mr. Ratnavar, Dr. Sangeeta Nath, and Mr. Robin Agarwal to please join us on stage. ECHO is an acronym that stands for Explore, Create, in Harmony and Organization. These are the core values of OESIS community and its members. Let us explore new ideas, perspectives and opportunities. Let us create relationships, and organization for helping the children structure and plan towards achieving their goals.
It is now time for us to take a mini travel tour, and that too without any mode of transport. You all must be wondering, what am I talking about, right? Well, I am getting you all set to get into the jungles. Let's experience and enjoy the sweet performance that our youngest dancers have so meticulously prepared for. So, welcome with a huge round of applause the students of Senior KG to dance to the tunes of Jungle Jungle.
pulsing beats, and extremely cute choreography. Dreamer, dreamer on the wall, give me dreams. that make me crawl. Ones that hold all of the night, one filled with delight and fright. Dreamer, dreamer on the wall, give me all your thoughts, big or small. Speaking of dreams, the art of dancing is like dreaming with your feet. What better joy than watching our lovely little dancers groove to the beautiful song, We Are Dreamers.
So amazing to see these little cuties perform on stage. This was our team of pre-primary at OESIS. And pre-primary in itself is an amazing team. So now, let us have a grand finale together, wherein we are going to get together all the students of pre-primary along with their lovely teachers. Let's head towards our grand finale for pre-primary.
Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kick out, kick the drum, run along like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home.
Can we have all the parents cheering?
Ding dong, call me on my phone.
you, team pre-primary OESIS!
Plato once said, music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm and gaiety to life and to everything. On that note, let us all hear the powerful and energetic roars of our lovely choir members from OES. Please put your hands together to welcome the members of our school choir for a splendid and entertaining musical treat.
Get ready to witness a spellbinding theatrical experience as the students of OESIS bring to life the classic tale of the Lion King. With their passion, creativity, and dedication, our students have put together a performance that will transport you to the heart of the African savannah. And the story of Simba, the young lion prince, unfolds as he navigates the challenges of growing up and taking on his rightful place as a king. In the heart of the savannah so wide, a tale of a lion's daring stride, as Simba discovers his true might and rises to claim his royal right. The stage will come alive with song as young actors dance and play along. A mesmerizing feast for the eye as the magic of Lion King comes nigh.
From the day we arrived on this planet
And blinking, stepping to the sun.
there is more to see than can ever be seen.
More to do than can ever be done.
There is far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found.
But the sun's rolling high through the sapphire sky.
Keeps great in the small to the endless round.
It's the circle of life, and it moves us all
Through despair and hope,
through faith and love.
till we find our place on the path unwinding.
In the circle of life. It is nature's way of giving back life to earth. It symbolizes the universe being sacred and divine.
It represents the infinite nature of energy.
Which means if something dies, it gives a new life to another. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Pride Rock is now what you will see. Where a little cub is born, a lion cub is he.
His father is the king and is proud to have a son.
Now to put the right values is the job that you'll see done. With his big long mane, a ruler of his pride and his lioness always walking by his side. He will teach his cub what is right and wrong. And then one day, he'll be the king of the jungle, so big and mighty strong. So on Simba's story, we'll dance and sing as OES International School proudly brings you the Lion King.
There's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There's far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. The sun rolling high, sapphire sky, beats great and small on the endless round. It's the circle of life. Moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place for the heaven wide. In the circle of life.
first in the line.
Well, I was first in the line until that brat was born.
That brat is my son and your future king.
Oh, I shall practice my courtesy.
Don't turn your back on me, Scar.
Oh no, perhaps Mufasa, you shouldn't turn your back on me.
Ah, is that a challenge?
Temper, temper, temper. I wouldn't even dream of challenging you.
Pity, why not?
As far as the brain goes, I got the lion's share. But when it comes to brutal strength, I can't beat my big brother. Goodbye, big brother, goodbye. See you soon.
What am I going to do with him?
He would make a very handsome throne rug.
Zazu,
And just think, whenever he gets dirty, you could take him out and beat him.
what, Zazu?
Mufasa's brother Scar showed his jealousy towards the newborn prince Simba. The greed for the throne is obvious, and Uncle Scar is dangerous. Meanwhile, years have passed, and Simba has grown up into a young, headstrong cub. Let's see how King Mufasa gives life lessons to his son, who will be the future king.
Look, Simba. Everything the light touches is dark.
Wow!
A king stands as a ruler rather than falls like the sun. One day, Simba, the sun will set on my champion and will rise with you as a new king.
And this will all be mine?
Everything.
Everything the light touches?
Yes, Simba.
Father,
Yes, Simba.
what about that shadowy place there?
Simba, that place over there is beyond the borders. You must never go there.
But I thought a king can do whatever he wants.
Oh, there's more to be a king than getting your way all the time.
There's more?
Simba, let me explain. Everything you see exists together in a delicate balance. As king, you need to understand that balance and respect all the creatures from the crawling ants to the leaping antelopes.
Don't they eat the antelope?
Yes, Simba, but when we die, our body becomes a grass and the antelope eats the grass. So we are all connected in a great circle of life.
Sire, where are you? Sire! Urgent! New hyenas in the Pride Land!
Zazu, take Simba home.
Dad, can I come?
No, Simba.
He never takes me anywhere. Oh, Master, one day when you will become the king, you will only have to chase those strawberry mangy hyenas anyway. All right, Zazu. Whatever you say. Come along. Guess what?
I despise guessing game.
I'm gonna be the king of Pride Rock.
Oh, goody.
My father just showed me the whole kingdom, and I'm going to rule it all.
I'm sure he didn't show you what's beyond that rise at the northern border.
Well, no. He said can't go there.
And he's absolutely right. Only the bravest lions can go there.
Well, I'm brave. What's out there?
Oh, no, I'm just sorry, Simba. I just can't tell you.
Why not?
Because, oh dear, well, I suppose I said too much. Well, you would have found sooner or later, you being so clever and all. Just do me one favor. Promise me you will never visit that dreadful place.
No problem.
That's a good boy. Now you run along and have fun. And remember, that's our little secret.
Goodbye, Uncle Scar. Hey, Nana. I just got in this great place. Come with me. But Simba, I'm with mother. This is a place your mother will never let you go. Where is it? This place? It's very cool. Oh, hi, Mom. Oh, it's around the water hole. The water hole? What's so great about the water? Tell you when we get there. Oh. He's a not one. Your parents is your sister to be married and all.
Yeah, I can't marry her. She's my friend. Yeah, it would be too weird.
Sorry to burst your bubbles, but you two have no choice. It's a tradition. But
Well, when I'm king, that'll be the first thing to go.
not so long as I'm around.
Well then, you're fired.
Nice try, but only the king can do that.
Well, he's the future king. Yeah, so you have to do what I tell you.
Judge,
And with an
treat him like that.
I'm afraid that you're shaping up to be a pretty pathetic king.
Indeed.
Not the way I see it. I am the future king.
Be a mighty king, enemies beware.
Well, I've never seen a king of Greece with quite so little hair.
Be the main event, like the king was before. I'm pushing up, I'm looking down, I'm working on my
The smart, an inspiring king.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
Going to get me a monster you think.
No saying do this,
And when I step back to
no saying be there, no saying stop there, no saying see here. But you're gonna find out day.
well, that's definitely out.
We are doing all our way.
Alright, we lost him.
We tricked him, I told you. Zazu's a doggo.
I am a genius.
Hey, genius, it was my idea.
Yeah, but I pulled it off. Alright, let's go further.
Whoa.
Alright, we made it.
But Simba, it's really creepy.
Yeah, isn't it great?
But Simba, we could get into big trouble.
You two, then we will the boundary of the fry cats. It could be very dangerous.
Zazu, how did you find us?
It doesn't matter. Let's go from here. It's very dangerous. Danger? Ha! I walk on the wild side. I laugh in the face of danger.
Well, Benzai, what have we got here? I don't know, Shenzi. What do you think, Ed?
Trespassers, trespassers, trespassers.
Mufasa.
I see.
He has power. Mufasa. Mufasa.
Mufasa! 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 Mufasa!
I am surrounded by idiots.
Not you, Scar. I mean, you're one of us. I mean, you're pal.
Charm.
I like that. He's not a king, but still he's so proper.
It's time for a new king. I want you all to be prepared.
Yeah? Remember, for what, Scar?
Prepare for a new king, you idiots. Be prepared.
I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside. But thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expression. The lights of the wall upstairs. But we're talking kings and successions. Even you have been caught unawares. Prepare for a chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer.
And where do we reach?
Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sorry, but you'll be rewarded. But at last I have given my dues. And injustice, deliciousness where of course, quid pro quo, you're expected to take certain duties on board. The future is littered with prizes, and though I may never see, the point that I must emphasize is you won't get a sniff without me. So prepare for the cool of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam. Meticulous planning, tenacity spreading, decades of denial is simply why I the king undisputed, respected, saluted.